is a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
I'll take on all of you.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Life lead opens up. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 chases him down. Flashes him. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 2 needs to hold out. Just goes for it at this range. That's not gonna hit. The super deflects it cleanly. Player 1 with a good start to the fight. But can they keep it up? Shows a medium kick. Nice double lariat. Checks with a medium kick. Player 1 has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Good distance for a shot. Player 2 can build off this lead. Looking for a chance. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Halfway through this round. Still lots of time left in this fight. Plenty of time left. There's the wall slap. They can't do anything now. Dashes forward. Jinrai kick for a looking to plant him with a pile driver. What'll happen here? Screw pile driver! Oh, they got him! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Good read with that throw escape. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Target locked and scoop. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Next, the counter. Switch sees the overhead coming. Player 1 is there. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Uh-oh. This could really hit the scale. This might be a pivotal super art. Player 2 has the super gauge impact. Squash. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Cross that off. Jumps. What now? Big time whip. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh, then they are done. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Goes for the jump in. Jumps. Reads them. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Decides to meet them in the air. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets a crucial back throw in. All right, what's coming up next? In there! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. who will gain control of the match in the early going. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Doing some quick planning? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Does a good job escaping the corner. Quick dash hits a good spot to use a super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. They just made that very tricky combo look easy. That's how you know they're on another level. They were expecting that drive impact. They must have a game plan here with experiencing burnout. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Low heavy, but no go. Hold your breath. Can they create enough in there? That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Gets the throw to side switch. What's the play here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. They trade hits, and now, heading into the NKO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Big counter. Hoop looking to plan him with a pile driver. Medium kick hits. A parry? Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Double lariat, and now? Target locked and scoop. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Heavy punch sends them flying. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They've got a thunderous drive impact to close the round. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Quick and eats it. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Both fighters have a full super meter on excellent block. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Sets up with the jump in. Turning it right up with the super. Put a bit of stank on that with an overdrive. All the throw connects. What now? Turns out, reads the jump in perfectly. Player 2 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Backed into the corner. What setup do they have? Gets the side switch. Knocks them out of the air. Genius read with that throw escape. Dangerous, low heavy. Noticeable, courageous grab. Who's gonna take it? Player 1 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick hits. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 with the life lead. Not a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Whiffs the throw. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes with the projectile for the opening shot. Quick dash. Perfect parry. How will they follow up? Nails the parry. Now it's their turn to press buttons. Target lock and scoop. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a looking to plant them with a pile driver. You've got to be mindful of... Yo! Critical art now? Yo! Are they actually dead? What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. The low heavy hit picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Goes for the fireball. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Are they trying to bait out the jump? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Is the fireball part of their corner game? That drive impact is blocked. Can't tech the throw, takes a trip. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Burnout activated. That was a huge, huge stun. They need to capitalize to come from the break like that. What a comeback. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened? Uses the Gief for a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Big super art hit. It's on. Gets scooped from down low. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They back the opponent into the corner. Now the corner throw ends it. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.